Today in Squad Busters, I'm going to be showing you the perfect rotation in order to win Mega Boss Revenge and Mad Forest. Okay, so before we get into a game, this is the rotation that I'm using for Mad Forest. As you can see, I've got Barbarian, Poco, Greg, Shelly, and Mavis. And by the way, if I was playing the other mode, Mega Boss Revenge, I would simply just replace Greg for a bow. That's it. But I probably would still use Barbarian instead of Bow. Anyways, here it is. We are playing a game of Mad Forest. And by the way, I am on my free-to-play account, Broke Claz. And the reason for that is because, well, it's a lot harder not having Ultimate Hog Rider, Ultimate Barb King, and Ultimate Archer Queen, which is something I realized yesterday. So I'm just going to be playing this account so you can see it in a little bit more of a believable experience for most players. Anyway, so what we want to do is we want to rush Tree Giants in middle. Not right now, but at some point. I'm also going to get a Greg. Greg is good in case I want to get normal trees or just Tree Giants in general. I do not want to lose my my Colonel Ruffs, and I'm definitely going to need a Poco soon, 100%. In fact, I'm going to take the next Poco I can see. There it is. I'm also going to get a quick tree because Greg can also do that. And then I'll get another chest. Hope we get a Poco again. We'll get a Greg so we can take out Tree Giants quickly. Now, I am going to go to middle soon. Not yet. As soon as I've dealt with the Tree Giants in my area, then we'll go to middle. That was a very good stun because he was about to do something to me. Anyways, let's get ourselves another Greg. Our Greg's now fused up. So we got a fused Barb. We got a fused Greg. We've got 2 Pocos and we have a Colonel Ruffs. We should be getting a lucky find soon, I would expect. And if you can go for bots, I would go for bots. Now, this guy is not a bot, no, but there aren't really that many bots in this mode. Only for playing Squad League are there a lot of bots. We'll take this key as well. You can see I'm just going for all the Tree Giants. They drop so much loot. I'm going to get another Ultimate Barbarian. If you have an Ultimate Barbarian, use it. If you don't, it's still good. I would probably just go for at least 1 Greg though. And you know what? I'm going to take that Battle Healer. People are always trying to third party in this mode. So having healing or just having more health in general, very, very important. Anyways, I'm going to take out another Tree Giant. I'm trying to stay ahead as long as I can. People get so many gems in this mode. And I'm going to hold on to this log spell. He tried to freeze me. And because of that, I'm going to try steal this kill. Let's get another Barbarian. And there you go. That's what you get for trying to freeze me. Either way, we're just going for every single tree. You just go for the trees. They drop keys, and keys are so important. So how many keys do I have? 3 already. We now have a Hog Rider. I'm then going to get another Barbarian King. We're actually going to select this straight away. That will make our Barbarians attack faster. I am not going to be aggressive on players right now, you see? Not wasting my time with players. It is a waste of time. I will go for players at the end. For now, just focusing on the Tree Giants, and if someone tries to steal my kill, then obviously I'm going to pop that Rage spell, get him out of there. We'll go for this Tree Giant as well. Get a miner. I think we're the ones who are raged. Yes, we are still raged. It was a bit hard to tell there. Our rage just expired though. I'm gonna reroll that chest because I already have a Hog Rider. I'm gonna reroll it again. Get another miner. You can see we're in first place by like double already. And I will say this is probably the harder mode out of the Mega Boss Showdown thingy and then Tree Giants, or Mad Forest, I guess is the technical word. This one seems to be harder because people just get a bunch of gems. So anyone can like last second get first place. Go away. All right. I'm quite strong. I'm gonna get some keys used up now. Key number 1. Crap. I need to use my keys, okay? Get another Archer Queen. I'm not going to throw that Expo down. I think holding on to this rage is more important. I need to be making sure I'm getting these chests, otherwise I'm going to fall behind. Another Archer Queen. Stun this guy, then run away quickly as he stuns me. Get another Colonel Ruffs. I have an Colonel Ruffs at Ultra, which is big. Another Colonel Ruffs. Okay, yeah. We have the easily we have the biggest squad now. I'm actually just going to pop a rage here. I'm going to run away from that guy with 700 gems. Although with 16 seconds left, he could still easily get first place. So if I get a Barb King, that would be nice. On Max, I'm going to go in for the fight now, actually. I'm going to stun him, take him out. We spent so much time getting OP that we are definitely the strongest guy in the lobby. Nearly 2,000 gems. And there you go. All I did was target Tree Giants until like the final minute. Then I started getting a bit aggressive with players. Okay, for Mega Boss Revenge, this is my rotation. As you can see, I've got Bo in there instead of Greg. And well, that's pretty much it. I'm going to get into a game now. So in Mega Boss Revenge, you don't want to go for the Mega Bosses in middle. If anything, you want to steal it from another player who's spent their whole game trying to kill a boss, because you'll lose the game. People just steal your kills in this game like crazy. I've had it happen so many times. I'll go for the big boss in middle. Someone will just steal my kill, and then, you know, you'll end up losing the game because people are just vultures in this game. So don't be the guy to get vultured on. Be the vulture instead, and that's what I'm going to be. So Barbarian, Miner. I might even run a Mavis just to get a bunch of extra loot. Now, you can farm the skeletons in middle, which is something I might do, actually. I'm going to reroll this chest, get a Mavis. I'm going to farm with Mavis. We're going to have an Ultimate Barbarian. We are going to try steal kills from people later because that is the best way to do it. I'm also going to try to get a fused miner. If I can do that, that would be very helpful. Next chest, we get a... You know what? I'll get a Mavis. I don't want to get too much of a big squad yet. I was tempted to get the dynamite. No. Let's not do that just yet. That guy, I don't want to mess with. He's already got an epic Barb King, which is good. Next chest, we'll get a Mavis. I'm also going to get a Poco for the healing. But as you can see, for this mode, the strategy is different. You just want to steal people's kills, not be the guy to be preemptive. A little bit like Tree Giants, where you're constantly trying to kill the bosses. Anyways, you've got a Max and a Hog Rider early on, which is pretty good. Now, I'm going to go for the bots because they drop keys and gems. I'll get a Barbarian as well. I'm going to go for this Carrot Patch. As you can see, I'm just farming a big squad. The bigger squad I have, the more damage I'm going to be able to do later on in causing people issues. I'm just going to steal this kill here as well. Hold up. This guy, you see, he was fighting another player. I'm a vulture. I just stole the kill. Essentially, that's what I'm going to be doing for the entirety of this game. Now, I have seen that the event is only like, what, 48% completed on our side, and the monsters side is like 51%. So like they're ahead. Oh no, sorry, 52%. Probably because we're always trying to kill each other and not going for the monsters enough. But I mean, people aren't patient. You got to play it the way you got to play it. He's not going to leave me alone, is he? I should not stop there. What did I lose? I didn't lose anything of importance, I think. Hold up, let me get that loot. Is he just going to keep going for me? He's not. All right, good. Okay, for a minute there, I was getting a little bit annoyed. Anyways, we're going to take all this loot. A bunch of splash damage is what we want. We're going to splash and steal kills. But first of all, fusing the Hog Rider will take our prices down, which it does. We'll then get a reroll for another dynamite. I want one more dynamite for the fusion. Unfortunately, I've gotten like kind of bad luck this game. Not an early epic like everyone else seems to have gotten. We take this Carrot Patch. There's another Carrot Patch here I'm going to take as well. At the same time, we'll get another dynamite. As you can see, no one's taken a boss out yet. I assume when someone tries to take a boss out, someone else runs into the fight, but then doesn't take out the boss themselves. So yeah. No, get out. Just one more dynamite. I'm going to reroll, take a Colonel Rust. Fused up our Max, actually. All right, we're looking kind of OP, so we can actually steal a kill. You see here? We're going to stun. We're going to steal the kill, stun them all again. We're going to run out now because we've lost a bunch of health there. What the heck? One of my troops were back there. I didn't even see that. That's just miner being broken, dude. I had no idea one of my troops were back there. Let's get a Colonel Ruffs. We still have the miner. Let's go for this guy because he's just getting on my nerves a lot. So... bye-bye. Yes. Bro was on my nerves. Anyways, another Colonel Ruffs. You see, though, the one time I did go to steal a kill or go into mid to do these fights, it didn't really end off that well. Everyone's trying to fight middle. You want to be like this. You see, just third partying, picking your fights wisely. We're at 800 gems. We are the guys in the lead. I'm not going to get into any more fights unless someone else gets into a fight first. Yeah, no, there's no point. We've got the win here. So there you go. This is a mode where everyone's always trying to third party. You got to be careful. And just before I end the video, you can see our side is at 42%. The monster side is at 58%. And the unfortunate reality of this is if you try to kill the bosses like I tried in the past, you just get destroyed by players who third party you. So unfortunately, that's kind of how this event works. If you want to win or do well in a game or not get destroyed, you just have to be the guy third partying players. I really do think they should make it so this is a team-based mode. I think that would be much better. Anyways, thanks for watching. Make sure to check out my last video on screen right here where I played all 4 new modes. The video on screen here.